Hello, fellow souls. Welcome. I am Soul, and on this channel I share my daily insights, my daily reflections, and my own personal journey of Raja Yoga practice. Today we will be talking about this new era that we've entered today. But before we can get into all of that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more of this alternative programming. Okay, let's get into it. So today, March 7th, 2023, marks the first day of Saturn entering Pisces. And if you're familiar with astrology, you'll know that this is the dawn of a new era. We just left Saturn in Aquarius, and you can almost feel the shift in the air. And some might say that's due to spring being just around the corner. But if you're in tune with energy, if you're in tune with the way that these transits affect or impact, influence, collective dynamics, you might have noticed that new change feeling. And it's an exciting time. It's an interesting time because despite this new chapter, we're finding ourselves in the midst of so much change, in the midst of so much uncertainty, so much doubt, so much fear. And I asked myself, how do you push through that inner feeling of certainty, of love in the face of doubt? As I dive into this course that is teaching me so much about Raja Yoga, I'm beginning to really understand that knowledge is simply the first stop of a spiritual journey. Knowledge is not the end point. Knowledge doesn't actually influence or impact real change behavior until it's matched with practice, with aligned effort. And so it isn't enough to know I need to meditate or meditation is helpful. You can only truly experience the positive benefits of meditation or of whichever tool, whichever piece of knowledge, once you've put it into practice. And so as we move through this chapter, we're going to find a call to have that groundedness, to have that sense of presence rooted in something unshakable. In the face of whatever changes the world stage goes through, to be able to maintain that inner sense of peace, to maintain control of one's mind, is something that is a gift that we will find extremely supportive during this time. And it's such a beautiful experience to be able to move through life with a sense of lightness, that despite whatever distractions, whichever life experience and events feel like they need to bog you down, to be able to move through that, to let it go, and to accept it all unconditionally, without judgment, without reserve. So maybe it'll be more helpful to talk about this in the context of an actual example. I found myself missing someone from my life, someone who I wasn't as frequently in touch with as I would have liked. And I found myself experiencing a lot of sorrow about it. I felt like a victim. I felt sad. I asked, why me? And it wasn't until I took some time to really examine how and where in my body I was feeling these emotions, and sitting down in meditation where I connect with the Supreme Soul, that I was able to recognize that we're all on our unique journeys, and that their absence from my life wasn't a sign of personal attack. It wasn't a sign of wanting to hurt me. It was just a mark of where our lives have taken us. And through that meditation, I was able to accept that this person had their own things going on and that I also have my own things going on, and I could still share love with them. I could still think of them with positive feeling, with positive thoughts. And lo and behold, they reached out to me and we had a wonderful conversation. And this is what it means to be able to have that groundedness, to be able to choose to feel light. This is what Saturn and Pisces, to me, impresses upon us. There is so much abundance to tap into. There's so much love to return to. And we really get to do that once we lighten our loads, once we allow ourselves to put into practice of all that we know. We went on a journey today, and I just want to end it off by saying thank you for being here with me. If you found value in any of what we spoke about today, if it resonated or if it sparked something within you, feel free to share it with someone else that you know needs to hear it too. Until next time, Om Shanti.